cannabis program has been up and running for about 5 months now, and today the legislature is taking up a few bills. One deals with erasing criminal records of those convicted of possessing small amounts of marijuana.
There are also challenges in getting licenses right now. Our chief political reporter Susan Raff is live at the state capitol. Susan, what are you hearing about this?
Well, the reality is that Connecticut's marijuana program for adults is a little bit unique. In fact, that it has the social equity licenses. Now, those are licenses granted either to people who grow up in disadvantaged neighborhoods that have been hardest hit by crime and drugs, but it also gives money back to those same neighborhoods. However, people are telling us, those who are applying for these social equity licenses, that there are plenty of obstacles.
They are in the process of getting capital together, opening their businesses, hiring people.
Adam Wood is the president of the Connecticut Cannabis Chamber of Commerce, a new industry in Connecticut that's definitely growing. Sales started back in January. There are now 13 locations licensed to sell cannabis to adults. At least a couple dozen more are in the process of opening within the next year. There are 4 producers. However, many applicants with social equity licenses are struggling to get their businesses going.
I mean, it's very difficult, and that's why you see, like, when you see the trend across the country, you know, some of these cannabis companies have shut down.
Jason Teal has a social equity license. He says he can't deduct business expenses like payroll and rent from federal taxes because the federal government considers marijuana illegal. Social equity licenses help create jobs in disadvantaged neighborhoods and helps fund needed programs. Another obstacle is a $3.5 million license fee.
I think there's really a misconception that cannabis is an easy business to make a lot of money. And the reality is there are massive barriers.
They are asking the state legislature to allow business deductions on their state tax returns. Lawmakers say they're listening.
Are we allowing some social equity applicants into marketplace? Yes. Are we doing it at the levels that people would prefer? No. But I think we also knew that that was going to be a challenge given the financing that's needed to enter this marketplace.
Now, lawmakers say they knew when they made recreational marijuana legal that there would be some things that they would have to come back and fix, and that's exactly what they're doing. In fact, one of the bills that they're now talking about would limit how many applications one person could actually file. Before, one person could file as many applications as they wanted when it comes to the lottery. This bill would make it only one person, one application. We are live tonight at the state capitol in Hartford. Susan Raff, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.